Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of REKKR on the REKKR difficulty, played through prboom-plus. We're doing all levels with a bow start, and this is E4M7, Dance Macabre. Let's begin. Dance Macabre, that's the medieval allegory for death, where your skeleton starts dancing. It's a pretty funny allegory, but also horrifying, but you know, whatever. We're gonna go into here, grab the rune, and the rune staff. And now we're gonna fight some sorrows. Use those runes wisely, possibly. This guy's over here. Well, that's fine. So now that we got that straightened out, we're gonna go over here and grab these souls that we forgot to get and kill this dude. Grab his soul too, might as well. Also go over here and grab the holy relic. That'll be useful. But we'll also grab these runes too. Then flip this, but watch out, there's a skull spider, or spider skull, flying spaghetti monster. All sorts of names for this guy. There's also these guys. There's also the woad. And if the door closes, or the series of doors closes, just open them up, silly. And now we can go into this area and kill everything here. Especially these bone turrets, but when you go into this area you want to watch out because these guys will appear. The sorrows and the floating head things. We'll grab these runes in these pulsating rooms and kill the bone turrets here and the grotesques here. Alright, we're gonna get the runes out again to kill this sorrow. And flip a switch in this pulsating room. It's because there are torches here, obviously. And let's go into this part and start killing these inhumans before they give you the high five of death. And of course, there are some bone turrets. I'm just going to use the runes on them, especially this one. And kill the rest of these guys. Grab the steel shot launcher, finally. And, might hear some stomping. Yeah, you know what that means, but we'll find him in a little bit. First, we gotta kill everything in this room. We'll grab these armor bonuses, these armor patches even, then flip the switch. Yes, that's a switch, and it opens up this area. Grab the red key and immediately get out, because this guy will come in. He's a duke. He's a dookie nukie. Now he's dead. So now that we have the red key, we can go into the red door. You might be wondering where the red door is. It's actually all the way over here. And I hope you're ready for some aches, because we're going through the slimy water. We're now going to kill these sorrows and the floating heads in this room. If you strafe run through the slimy area, it shouldn't hurt too much. And no, you can't grab the boots of protection in those areas, because they'll just close on you to scam you. But whatever. We want to flip the switch and kill these two sorrows. Yes, there are two of them right here. And go into this area. In case you didn't know, there's an arrow pointing to it. So let's go up this lift and flip the switch and get ready to kill this sorrow and the eyeballs in this area. Hopefully they don't resurrect them. Flipping that switch raises this bridge up. I'm gonna get the runes out again to kill this dude. And while you're here, you can grab more armor patches, but also open this up and get the secret, and finally grab the boots of protection and the woad. And if you can't, if the doors are like closed here, just open the left one and you should be fine. So now that we've gotten that straightened out, we can go back up again and across the bridge. And let's use the staff a little bit more to kill these two and the husk as well. Open this up, grab the secret map of the area, then flip the switch to raise up this stairway. Then you can grab the yellow key, and when you do, this teleporter appears, so go through it and you'll be sent back to the start. You want to watch out though, because these guys are here and they probably will resurrect one of the sorrows. Hopefully just one. But now we can go into this section and kill all these guys. And look, these grotesque are deaf and blind. Block map errors. Oh, that's fine. This is a bonus map. There are eyeballs in here and a mimic who is always alerted to your presence, so the suspense is ruined, but that's fine. We don't need no suspense with those mimics. But we do need to flip the switch. And check that out, isn't that cool? Now we need to flip the switch to raise the bridge to this door, open this area up, and start killing everything in here. Including the mean husks. It's hard to tell that they're mean husks, but they have the red eyes. For the longest time I couldn't tell. And doesn't matter too much. You still want to stay away from husk either way. And check this part out. This thing just spews a corpse at you. I thought that was funny. And we can go into this part now. Kill everything in this room. Especially the grotesque. And the bone turret. You want to be careful when you go up the stairs. They actually lower. And you try to get bamboozled. But they raise back up. But we're going to go back down there again. And I'll show you how in a little bit. But first we got to open this up. And get this secret with Shaman's Brew. And you can open either of these up, but they just lead back out to here, and the other one leads back out to there. You don't need to go there unless you want to backtrack for whatever reason. But let's flip the switch and go down here and kill all these guys. Then we can flip the switch, and now we can get this plate mail armor that was teasing us a little bit earlier. And what else we can do, we can use this crescent moon and start killing everything in this room. Especially this tree beast. You know, not stick around while the runes are there. Now let's kill this guy. Alright, and that's everyone there. Let's grab these runes, just because. Kill these two. And that should be all the enemies, except for two apparently. Well, we can just go back to double check all these areas. Oh, that's right. This area gets filled up with two husks. So let's clear them out. I didn't feel the need to backtrack into this area, so I forgot about those two husks. But whatever. Yeah, the portal just opens up. But make sure to not forget about those husks like I did, but you know, it's fine. Because better late than never. And that's it. Just go into the well of mystery and you finish the dance macabre. So no more dancing skeletons in this level. There wasn't even a single skeleton. I'm kind of disappointed that there weren't any skelly bellies or skelly towers dancing around in this level. Whatever. But, you know, there's some cool things in this level though. Like the whole raising bridge area. That was kind of cool. And the insignia thing that spews out a gibbed corpse at you. That's also pretty funny. But aside from that, this is a pretty straightforward level. And I could see it being in like an actual like episode. But aside from that, yeah, it's pretty simple. The hardest part was probably the encounter with the Duke. Because if he closes the distance even, and keeps you stuck in that room where you got the red key, you're kind of boned. But aside from that, yeah, we're done with this video. Stay tuned for our next one where we finally finish REKKR for real this time with E4M7 Brawl. But until then, toodaloo.